Check this out. She doesn't like coming through the thorns, so she's gonna wait for me there. I don't blame her. I went up to Walmart looking for those night vision trail cameras for capturing like animals, deer in particular, in the woods at night and whatnot. I didn't see it at first, but there it is. It was actually on clearance, 50% off. Takes 4 AA's and you just stick a little normal size SD card in there. Waterproof. It's actually called bulletproof, so I suppose it's real durable. So I'm going to get some critter cam action for you. I see how many different types of critters we can catch, and to see if we can catch any unique stuff. Who knows? We could be out here roaming around at night. I hear coyotes around here, so maybe we can get something like that as well. I don't think there's any bears around here, although that's not out of the realm of possibility. We've got power. That's all there is to it. I'm actually going to have to trim some of this grass out so I can get a look at what's going on. I actually just broke the head strap for my GoPro, so I'm holding the GoPro in my hand. Hopefully I'm not ruining the audio. So there's another thing I have to go buy. I've already experimented with this thing, so I have a little bit of idea what I'm doing. And here I have a freezer burned chicken patty. My dog decided to actually come down here, and that's probably the main reason why I like freezer burned chicken patties. Good dog. Good dog. Okay, so it's all rigged and ready to go. Oh, like I said, I already experimented. I've already caught a few critters, and I figured I'd make critter cam moments in some of my videos here and there. That's pretty interesting. Hopefully we can catch a wide variety of things. There could be maybe a wild boar. Wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. Highly unlikely, but you never know. It could be like some bobcat type creatures, perhaps. I'm thinking coyote is probably the biggest predator that we're going to find. But we could run into something rare. Who knows, you know? Hopefully we can catch some stuff that's out of the ordinary, like albinos or something along them lines, you know, who knows. And I got a tick right there. Hi, Mr. Tick. On the back of my neck. This place is loaded with ticks. This is awful. My pooch has top-notch tick and flea control on her, so I don't have to worry about her. I'm the moron walking around unprotected. I meant to say thanks to my Patreon supporters. All the money that you guys give to my channel is supposed to go into equipment like this for your entertainment. I haven't been keeping close track of it, but I'll buy some good stuff. Make sure I fulfill that promise. Appreciate you supporting my channel for sure. Appreciate everybody out there that supports my channel. That's just Patreon. I've given my word that I would put every bit of money into making videos and whatnot. A little bit of copper and brass peeking at me. There's another one of those Christmas tree stands. I was missing the metal though. Nothing wrong with a little copper and brass. Say hi. Oh, I'm camera shy. I saw this the other day actually, and it had the metal clamps in there. Somebody took those. These doorknobs aren't all that valuable, unless of course you could find a scrapyard to give you like dirty brass for them or something. I usually just get like a tin shed price for them. Some decent little chairs. Stuff's just packed in here hardcore. And it's a sloppy mess if you try to dig in it, so. Nah, man, I don't want those, dude. Thanks, though. Someone trying to give me cans. They're just sloppy and gross. They're pretty much worthless until you get a pound of them. And they just get my tote just disgusting, and I have stuff in there I don't want to get wet, and people spit and stinky beer, and they're just filthy. This is the kind of stuff I want. So like that right there, it's gonna be worth about a quarter as opposed to a can. It's worth about 1.5 cents or so, and worthless until you get an entire pound, which is about 24 to 34 cans or so, depending on the size of the can. I know sometimes people comment that they like my style of comedy. Figured I'd see what you think about this one. Little something something. Oh, it's empty. Bummer. Looks like someone was trying to fix one of these, or maybe used one for parts. Most likely, maybe. It's a little DeWalt battery. Not sure what they're doing actually. There's quite a few of them in here that's been taken apart. Nice little scrap bits. Electric motors. So that's what the electric motor looks like in one of those drills. It's a chunky little guy, really. There's the other one. Not sure which brand was which. There was a DeWalt and I think a Makita. They're fairly similar. It's kind of a neat looking little motor though. Put the skibble scabble in there now. A little transformer, a little bit of copper. Skibbly scabbly. Hey baby! Oh, who's a good boo-boo? You is? This is that dumpster that has the medical equipment sometimes, and as you can see, the bingo hall shares it. It's usually not in there loose like that. Little gold plate. Cash register action in there. Go back over here real quick. See if there's any more of that stuff in here. That's expensive garbage. People often wonder about my gloves, my hands. I don't actually dig in garbage. I think it's been maybe once in the last 6 months where I've accidentally touched something gross. Nice heavy pieces of e-waste there. What are we dealing with here? Looks like the bingo hall has perhaps upgraded their money handling system in one way or the other. Not a bad little circuit board in there. Lots of chips. Nice little transformer. I'll show you what I got off camera here in a second. I forgot to tell you about that. Let's have a look at what I've scored already. I just bought a brand new SD card for my GoPro camera, so I didn't really want to record anything with the one that was malfunctioning, or any of the SD cards that were malfunctioning. That's just such a pain. Little leaf blower action. Some kind of little 25-cent token for something or other. Little fan. LED lights for aquarium. I tested those out already and I couldn't get them to turn on. That's too bad, because that would be pretty nice. Some real nice insulated copper wire, a little bit of brass. Probably have to take that piece of tin steel off the bottom of it. Depends on your scrapyard, I guess. The scrapyard I take that to probably will just give me clean brass for it, because that piece there where my thumb's at is all brass, nice heavy chunk. Most scrapyards, I'm sure, will make you take off that piece of tin metal that's on the bottom there. It's kind of tricky because those screws that are in there get rusted out real bad. So basically you just kind of have to maul it out of there. Some nice category 5 wire down there, whole big grip of that. And basically the standard suspects besides the LED lights. And this real nice pair of hedge trimmers. Those are nice. I can just tell those work perfectly. Kind of surprised to see those get thrown away. Busted up fishing reel. Let's see it. I'll see if this leaf blower wants to work. Okay. There's a penny in there. Yahtzee! Oh. These smaller ones. Let's see what these smaller ones were. Some kind of bingo machine or something. That's kind of weird looking. Let's see if we can see what that was. Smiles are free but pay great dividends. Cash register. This was some sort of cash register. I think the GoPro. I think the bingo hall revamped their money system. Perhaps they had a swindler in the house or something. What I like to do is just cut these plugs off as I'm out doing this. That way I don't have to do it later. So I could bust open this fan real quick. I kind of just grabbed it in a flash earlier. That's that. One little screw back here on the back. That's it. I get clean motor for that. Cut that wire off there if you want. I would imagine there's probably going to be some decent little circuit boards in there. I noticed the more valuable and well-built stuff is, and the older, those will be the ones that tend to have the good gold plate and gold flashing boards and stuff. I can just see that little circuit board around that LCD display. I can just see the gold. It might be loaded with it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up all that good or not, but it's nice. I saw in the comments on my last video, someone wanted to know what the name of the place was I send those boards to, and it's boardsort.com. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to check that out. I actually have a flat tire on my scooter, so it's making it sit a little wonky. One thing I noticed about this scooter though, when it gets a flat tire on the back wheel, you can barely notice. So that's kind of nice. Cash drawer is still on that cash register and it's locked. I didn't hear anything rattling in it, but those are always fun to pry open. Get you the pry bar or nice screwdriver. Never know what could be in there. That looked like a good spot for it. Swung by my storage unit. Go see if we can fill it up again real quick. Now would be a good time for Critter Cam. Case of something there. DVDs. Looks like a locking cable of some sorts. That might be a dog tie out. That's exactly what that is, I think. Let's see. What's the other end got? Oh, oh boy. That might be a valuable little deal, actually, if that's what that is. I think it's like one of those dog, like a clothesline deal that you tie your dog to. Maybe he ties collar or harness to that, I think is what I'm looking at. Yeah, there it is. See that little pulley? The end's broken. You can still tie it to something, I suppose. It'd be like one of these red cables tied to a tree, and then this would be tied to the dog. And these swings run back and forth on a pulley. Scrap metal at worst. Let's check this out. That I know from my experience of having cats. I know what that is. Cat Barf. I know this. I know that sign well. Captain America. Ooh. Spider-Man. The Blind Side. Men in Black 2. Transformers. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dirty Dancing. Catch Me If You Can. That's not some bad stuff. I don't mind selling some of those movies. I just don't mess with the gross horror movies and violent stuff. I just let that sit in the garbage where it belongs. Like that there. Role Models Unrated. I'll just put that kind of stuff back in there. But this Captain America disc, I'm not going to keep this disc out of this case because it's got that cat barf on it. Spider-Man 2, disc 1. I think disc 2 is like a bonus disc, so I think that's the whole deal. The Blind Side. I might throw that one away. I'm not sure what that one's about. Pirates of the Caribbean. 2 discs. Transformers. Catch Me If You Can. I think that's with by Steven Spielberg. I think that's about the illusionists and stuff. Mamma Mia. Not sure what that one is. Cat barf bag goes back in there. That's a nice little clay pot. Let's see if I can get that stuff to come out of the bottom. There it goes. Clay pot for me. That'll go good at the flea market. What do you think? Got a little chip on the rim, but not bad. Some batteries. I'll take those home. Add to the next 250 years worth of batteries I have. There's a little gold plate. There might be gold flashing. Either way, I'll take that ink cartridge. There's a suitcase back there, it looks empty. You never know though. Strange things could be in suitcases. Hey, you know what? Shoot. That suitcase itself is wonderful. Aussie hairspray. Some nice markers. I was hoping there would be something in this, but you know what? This thing is just in wonderful condition. I mean, that thing can pass for new. It's a London Fog. That is pretty nice stuff, I'll tell you what. I usually don't see luggage that's in that nice a condition. I mean, you could put that thing right back on the store shelf. No one would know the difference. I think this was a student that has just graduated from some sort of college around here. I think what they've done is ditch some of their stuff. That's still got a tag on it. $39.90. Not even sure what that is. Some kind of lady's top. I don't know what that is. It's kind of skimpy. See, a lot of times people say you should have taken this or done this or this or that, but that's just, I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. I'm just not into selling questionable stuff, you know. That's a super skimpy top. Or what is it? Is that a skirt? That's some kind of, no, it is a top. Yeah, that. See, I mean, like, that's got a price tag on it, but I'm not gonna resell that. That shirt is so skimpy. It's one of those belly shirts, and it covers up just part of the chest, and it's just. It's not something I'm gonna try to resell to somebody. It might have been so skimpy, that's why the sticker was still on it. They didn't even like it. Let's see it. Not bad, not bad. That's a nice suitcase, what do you think? There's why it's thrown away. Shoot. It's got a bad wheel. I might be able to cut that off of there, and it might roll fine. Well, shoot. Bummer. I'm still gonna put that in my flea market booth. Let's see if someone wants to try to repurpose it, because it's really a wonderful little bag. Some nice little Sharpie markers in there too. I don't know why the wheel did that. It's kind of weird. It's got a flat spot on it. Well, they dragged it for one reason or the other. Oh, it's weird. I still think that'll sew. Actually see some nice little picture frames in there, I think. It's humid out here tonight. I have to take my glasses off because they're fogging up. Glass. Correct. That's not bad. I don't know if it's gonna be doable or not. Find the backing to it, I suppose. There's one side. Let's see if we got the other side. There's the other side. It's correct. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with that. Another broken one. That's a nice one there, what do you think? It's in all nice shape. 2 boxes are empty. Find some blue jeans, that'd be nice. Now we're talking. A little leather wallet. Close to unused. I might be unused. I'm not sure. It's hard telling. Little bag of goodies here, that's for sure. Let's see, I got a little stacked phone case. Few little phone dealies. What is that? That's like a little external hard drive, I think. It's real heavy. It might be a router or something. Feels like a hard drive. It's got the power adapter too, so that's cool. Seagate. That's way too heavy to be a small router, I can tell you that. I suppose I could be wrong. Okay. The rest is this funky garbage. Well, yeah, I think those jeans are doable. Those are ripped too bad. Just gonna leave those sitting there. Ouch. Alrighty then. So what do you think about that critter cam? I forgot to ask. You like the critter cam or no, or what? Kinda? Let me know what you think. I forgot to say, I'm nowhere near the university. I know I was talking about a student, looked like they threw out that stuff there, but I think it was a student from a different small school around here somewhere. I'm about 7 miles away from the university, and I'm gonna go there tomorrow and make that video. All the kids moving out and throwing out their stuff. What do we have here? What do we have going on here? Hey, there's another one of those garden hook dealy dudes. It's a nice solid one too. Thick one. word for the day, smorgasbord. All kinds of aluminum pans. All kinds of dishes. Kind of a neat plate. Wish there's more of those. That's not bad though. I like that style. What do you think? It's kind of neat, huh? Take that home for myself, I guess. I'm the mixed matched dish guy. Mismatched dish guy. Mismatched dish guy. Try to say that 3 times first. This little piece of aluminum. This is frying pan. I'll at least take these silverware to the scrapyard, so it's not a total waste. Nice little paring knives. Nice little cutting board too. Hey, there's some more of those. I really like that. Cool. That's a pretty cool style. What do you think? Mainstays. Nice little stainless steel cup. So I'll just go into the scrapyard. Stainless steel cup. Hey, that's just like the one I found in the auction house the other day. That's actually just a tad smaller. I bet that's like a Valentine's flower deal. Ooh, bags of dog poop. I don't think they meant to put those out there. That's probably a mistake. Someone take my dishes, and here's all my dog's poop too. There you go. There's stainless steel and plastic. It'll be stainless steel breakage. That's plastic. Here's one of those mainstays. Coffee cups. Have that. Here's more of them. Not too bad. I like that. Those are nice. That's a funky little dude. It's gonna go to the flea market. It's got padded feet on the bottom of it. Hey, there's a little, I wonder if that's Pyrex or not. Either way, it's a nice little measuring cup deal. Keep that for myself. I thought there was 2 of those little glass cups. There it is. Take that to the flea market, see what happens. Kind of a neat coffee cup, a little one of those manatees or whatever. Banana Appeal, Tucker, Georgia. I suppose I'll take that to the flea market and see if I can sell that for $1 or something. Looks like the raccoons have been here. Okay then. You know what? The raccoon might have been in this dumpster, so just in case he comes back, I'm gonna set this box here. If you've seen any of my raccoon videos, this way if he gets in this dumpster, he has something to climb on to get out. Get all this loaded up. There it is. Put a lot of those dishes down inside that suitcase. I guess that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching.